All right, so I just did a tow right now. It was on my way back to the yard, so it was en route. It didn't pay much, $45, but it was only going like 2 miles. So I accepted it. I arrive on the scene. The vehicle's flush up against the curb. I can't get the wheel lift, attachments on it. Nothing. I can't get no go jacks under it. Nothing. So what I did was I just turned the truck around, put an axle strap through the rim, and I just winched it away from the sidewalk, so that way I can reverse into it and hook up the wheel lift to it. It was stuck with the wheels turned. No keys. It was stolen. They found it. And that's the way they found it. So I called back this motor club and I told them, hey, you know what? There was no notes in the job description as far as what this was. As far as I was concerned, it was just a simple tow. I told them I get here, it's a stolen recovery, no keys, everything I just said. And these people are like, send a video. And I'm like, I've been on hold with the fucking phone in my pocket for like 15 minutes. The job is already, I'm at the destination already. I had to just do it. I would have lost more money in time just waiting for them to answer. And then customers going to look at me like I'm stupid. Like, hey, are you going to fucking tow the car or not? So I did what I had to do. Got it hooked up. Got it to the destination. And these people are like, do you have a video? I have a body cam on. So yes, I do have a video. But I let them know you need to agree to a rate. Because I don't need my rate that I'm requesting to be under review. I did the work. I have the video. If you don't believe me, you can call the customer. We're still here. I can send you a picture, whatever you want. But you need to agree to what I'm asking for or negotiate some type of additional rate. They said, oh, okay, we'll put in your request and we'll let it be reviewed. And if it gets approved, they'll send you the funds. I said, no, we're not working like that. I don't care how your program runs, but if I did additional work and I'm requesting an amount, either approve it now or decline it now, so that way I can just charge the customer or impound the car or take any other recourse to recover my losses. But what they wanted you to do is just drop the car, so tomorrow you'll get an email saying, hey, you know what, by the way, yeah, you didn't call us before you did the work, so policy guidelines say that we're gonna have to deny it. So I don't want to go through that. It's already happened to me. And so all I wanted was just somebody to agree. You don't have to agree to the exact price that I was requesting. We could have negotiated. We could have met somewhere in the middle. But we need to come to an agreement. Without it, I'm not dropping the car. I'm not getting burned again. And that's what they fail to realize. So the guy said, well, we asked for the video and all this stuff because there's been some companies out there that burned us. They say that they did this and that and they didn't do it and they want to get paid for it. I told them, well, you know what, we've been working with you guys for like 5 years, probably ran about 5,000 calls. If we ever done that, you should just tear up our agreement, tear up our contract, and be on our way. If somebody else has done that, that's what you should do. Tear their shit up and move on. But see, this motor club accept people without motor carrier, real insurance, stuff like that. So they kind of ask for what they're getting. And I'm not one of those people. One of my trucks makes about, I don't know, $1,200 a day. So we don't need these fucking peanuts that they're giving us. And we don't need the headache of them resisting to pay us. So end of the conversation, the guy was like, look, man, you could accept it or you could decline it. It's simple. I'm like, dude, I'm not fucking retarded. I know how it goes. We towed thousands of cars for you guys. I know how it goes. What I'm telling you is that sometimes we get to the scene and the scope of the job has changed. And so when it's not what it's supposed to be and there's extra work involved or it turns out to be an accident when it was supposed to be a simple tow, you got to change the rate and we have to come to an agreement. I can't, or I won't, submit a rate and wait for you to approve it. It's like, do we have a deal or we don't have a deal? I can't wait for you to agree. It just doesn't work like that with me. So They're like, yeah, well, we made it easy for you. We have an app and you can go online and you can submit your videos. And I told them, look, man, I'm doing the work right now. When I'm done with it, I want to be done with it. I don't want to take my camera, hook it up to my computer, upload my videos, transfer them to you, and then wait for you guys to respond to me. Who's going to pay me for my time for doing all that stuff? So he just kept on and on about how I can take or refuse the call. I said, look, man, when you guys started out, we set our own rates. And now that you guys are on your feet, you turned it around on us, and you're cheap as fuck. The customer said that he paid $109. These guys initially wanted to pay me $45. So, who's getting over on who? But at the end of the conversation, I just told the dude, you know what, man? Take a little break from you guys. I'm gonna step back. Just call me like you always do when you have problem calls, or it needs wheel lift and dollies, or needs special equipment, or some bullshit, low clearance, whatever. It's on the roof, whatever. They parked it on the moon, they can't get up. Whatever the situation is, call me when you need me. Call me for some real shit with some real money. And I just told the dude, I quit for right now, man. Just call me on, get me out of your network, and just call me when you're willing to pay me. Fuck motor clubs.